Though I should probably open the game before I start streaming, but oh well.
Yeah.
Small mistake. Down further. There we go. There we go. Turn this down so it doesn't echo.
Anyway, I guess I'm going back to my game programming stuff. Trying to see if I might have fixed that bug.
Yeah, hopefully you got it fixed.
Need more test cases to make sure. Because it looks promising, but I don't have enough data fully just yet.
Right. I was going to ask, yeah. Okay. Reload. Do-do. Okay, click on this. Pause. Okay. Control. There we go. Here's the event. Okay, description 30 hours. Sorry guys, if anybody's watching this or starts watching this video, I'm just trying to set up the event so I can get started with streaming for the leukemia, lymphoma, blood cancer 30-hour challenge. And I even have my Steph Strong shirt on. It's actually my wife's shirt. I don't have one in my size, but my wife's aunt has blood cancer, and this is for her as well. So if she ends up seeing this, then that would be awesome. But I don't really have a cover photo to upload, guys. You know, I should work on that. I should get a cover photo that actually represents this better. But hey, it is what it is. After all, get rid of that. Go here. Go like this. Still getting this ready. Let's start the game at least. Get the game going. Here we go. Back to the grind. I'm getting those bonus points. Think. Oh, am I supposed to link them to it as well? I don't remember. Link your YouTube live stream, yep. Where's your link and use the hash? Oh, include my fundraiser link. Where's my fundraiser link? I guess I need to do that for all these. Well, maybe not. I could just probably go up. Where is it? Challenge Hub. There we go. Guess I don't care about that. There we go. In hindsight, I should have had all this set up beforehand, but here we go, create fundraiser. And then once I get that, I can copy this link into the other videos here. Back to my event. Oh, right, just 2 already. Let's put that on. Okay. I guess, how do I edit this is the better question. There we go, edit. Got it. Details is what I want to edit. Oh, yeah, next. Oh, back. Update right here. There it is. Oh, and of course, my YouTube video, I'm gonna have to, well, for this live stream anyway, probably just go back and edit this in, but yeah, you know what, I will just go back and edit it at the end of the video. There we go. Alright, back with some more Parasite Eve club only challenge. I obviously streamed last night if anyone cared to see that. I'm up to 134 attack here. I put some points into my Parasite energy defense just so I'm not taking as much damage. Now people might be wondering why I'm going so like hardcore on a club only challenge and doing all this extra stuff. Well, I will explain the reason now. The reason is I fully intend to do a club only low level Chrysler building run, but to do that is going to require a massive grind on my first playthrough. And besides that, I always enjoy going to level 99 on a playthrough. And spiders, that's interesting. Okay. That's not a good start. Come on, guys. Don't move, thank you. Don't move. Spider. Also, spiders are trying to hit me with webs. There we go. One down. Almost. If I can just hit this guy, he'll be dead too. Come on, buddy. Stop. Just please stop moving around. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Appreciate you dying for me. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, not bad. Not bad fight. And I got all my Parasite energy, so we can blast the next set away with some Liberate. Though I do think Liberate causes my frames to drop a bit. I should try and figure out what's going on with that at some point. I was looking into it a bit yesterday, but it looked like all of my CPU and everything was fine, so not exactly sure what was going on there. Okay. The one thing that sucks about grinding here is it takes forever to get level up, especially when you need 73,000. This is going to take a while. But at least at the end, I'm going to get a massive pool of bonus points. Just a huge pool of bonus. And this will be the last level up I do here for a while anyway. Hit everything. So if I get this, if it kills every enemy here, I get 104 bonus points, which is massive. Basically, every time I get this fight, and I don't get hit, I just use Liberate right away. Just 1 point to any of my stats, really. As long as it hits all 3, and it didn't hit all 3. I have a spider that lived, but this actually isn't terrible. Because that's already 72 bonus points, so. Well, if you're gonna move closer to me, that's okay. That's acceptable. Now what I kind of want to try and do is, kind of want to try and wait for my Parasite to come back before I kill this guy. Like that, just avoid the web, let him dance around me for a little bit, yep, that's fine. Come on, web, go away. Use your web on me, please. No, okay. Crit? No crit, darn. But he's dead, that's good. So I got hit once. So that means 24 bonus points on the last one. So that's 96 bonus points. Still quite good. And I have a full gauge again. So not quite best case scenario, but pretty close. I think while Liberate animation is playing, I'm going to go through and edit some stuff and add in the hashtags and get everything going. Oh, and then if that is a Facebook hashtag, I should go do that too. Okay. Right fight. Sure enough it is. Can Liberate right away. While that animation is going, hopefully it kills all of them, but not likely. Go. Just in the nick of time. Alright, cool. So that was 104 bonus points. Try and dodge. This is going to be painful. Crit? Yep, crit, good. Okay, good. Darn. That's it. Getting hit twice by the rat. course, I should focus on killing the rat first. Probably is going to be significantly easier than killing the stupid spider. Every time I get hit by the rat, I lose 5 bonus points, but every time I get hit by a spider, I lose 9 bonus points. So I basically lost all my bonus from that one spider. I got almost full bonus from the one spider, and I got 25 points from the rat in that fight, so not terrible. Could have been better. I'm not going to use Liberate here. Crit. 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 No, no crit. Alright, one down. There we go. That could have went a lot better, but oh well. There we go. Come on, rat. Can I get a rat? There we go. I believe that's all 3 of them. Of course, today was my oldest son's first day back in school. Hopefully he has a good day. At least he likes school. At least he seems to like school. There we go. Okay, looks like we got a rat. If I said rat. Unfortunate, not intended. Crit. Crit, please. Crit. Sorts of bad luck here in this fight. There we go. One down. Come on, spider. There we go. Yeah, I was worried that might happen. There we go. Heal. Getting a little bit risky on health there. Not terribly so, but... Sure love to jump around this guy. Guess I didn't need to quit. Cool. Once I have enough attack to start one-shotting these things, it's going to go a lot faster at least. That was weird. My desktop audio is turned off on my stream, but just shot up for a brief second there, out of nowhere. Weird. A lot of bad luck here so far. Finally. That's the right fight. Took a while, but we got it. Hit the one on the left. And there we go. There we go. GG. I need about 149 fights, I think, from when I leveled up to reach the next level up in this area. Might be more like 152 on average. More bad luck. Come on, game. Throw me a bone. Just let me have a fight. Anything at this point? My goodness. Thank you. One down. I guess I should be worrying about the spiders first, because being slowed is quite annoying. I could have dodged that if I just paid more attention. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, throw your fireballs at me. Stay put. Okay. Right up next to you. Dead. Okay. Not bad. Could have been much better, but not terrible. Whoops. Oh, that sucks. I went out prematurely. What do you mean? Also, shouldn't you be working right now? You still there? Oh, you just came in the middle of that. Oh yeah, I guess you don't work because it is Tuesday. Did JD start school today? 48-hour week, that's pretty good. I'm barely getting 40 hours right now. Just barely. That's good. Hopefully he likes his first day. Hopefully Blaine likes his first day. I don't know yet. That's good news. I don't know if Blaine was excited. Danielle didn't tell me. Liberate. Please kill the rat. If nothing else. Kill the freaking rat. No. There we go. Okay. Gotta go back. Come on. No. No. Go over. Ah, there we go. There we go. Got it. They're all dead. I sure am glad that your kid and my kid, so far, they seem to like school, because I remember I hated it. I guess elementary school, I didn't mind it so much. Fifth grade especially. Fifth grade was definitely my favorite year of school. For me personally. Hey, there we go. That was good. Another fight. Also very good. Now let's see if I can play halfway decent. And the answer to that is not at all. Clearly. Hey, I hit the stupid rat. Come on, bud. Come back over here. There we go. Killed the stupid rat. True. True. That is a good point you make. Stop dodging me. Come on now. Just die. Just die. There we go. He's not dead yet. Wow. There we go. One down. One to go. No, that was the wrong. That was the wrong skill. I pressed down. And it didn't go down. Oh my goodness. Forget it. We're just gonna go with that. Die, die, die. Okay, good. Good, good. On to the next fight. Yeah, but anyway, looking back at it now, obviously we had more time as kids going to school. We had way more time for hobbies than we do when we have work. Because working gets in the way a lot. I wish I would have known that when I was a kid. All the years wasted hoping to be an adult to find out being an adult sucks. There we go. Alright. Is this the right fight though? Yeah, I was thinking that might happen eventually, which is actually probably not a bad thing. I can take this opportunity to heal. One dead without getting hit. Not bad. And there went some bonus points. Web. There we go, bud. That's okay. That's not okay. Great. No, great. Oh, come on. now you crit, now you crit. Of course. Of course. So I think that spider only gave me 6 bonus points. I got hit by it 3 times. Terrible. The other one gave me 32, so guess it's okay. Crit? No. Crit? Come on, stupid spider. But there we go. One down. Yeah, it is tiring after 44 hours. My workplace is pretty similar these days. For the most part, anyway. There's some ladies that we work with that, you know, a lot of us don't say certain things around them, but I mean, they seem to be fine with it anyway. But just in case, I try not to say anything stupid. Yeah, I know. I would totally go work there with you if I had the opportunity. Oh, Charlie sounds upset again. I also don't have a license for security, so I can't even go work with you even if I wanted to, but I guess if Toby managed to get one, how hard can it be, right? So you don't work tomorrow either, right? If I understand this correctly. Come on, fight? No, no fight. Go figure. Come on. Yeah, I figured it's probably not too hard to get one like I alluded to, since my brother has one, so it must not be all that difficult, right? Turns out GED testing is exactly the same principle. It's not hard at all. There's nothing hard about it. Anyone on the fence about getting your GED, just go get the GED. If you dropped out of school, I'd be willing to bet you probably could pass it. And if not, you could. If you can't pass a GED test, just, I guess, go practice. They make you do the practice test anyway to see where you are. And strangely enough, the practice tests are harder than the real tests. It makes absolutely no sense. It's like they're trying to dissuade people from getting a GED. All dead? Let's see. Yep, all dead. So. I think I'm now on day 6 without soda, by the way. I've just been drinking this thing now. It's not soda, but it'll do. I've had a headache like every day for the last 5 days or so. I'm even starting to get one right now, which really sucks, but oh well. I should ask Kimberly if she's still trying to get her GED or not, because the last I asked, she stopped taking the classes. So I should probably ask her that today. Today or tomorrow, at any rate. Oh, come on. I suck at this game, obviously. All I had to do was stand still to dodge that, and I still messed it up. Come on, don't move. Crit? No? No crit? Of course not. Why would I get crit? Don't move, don't move. Okay, good. One down. Spider. Darn it. Come on, Spider. Or you. That also works. Slow motion. There we go. Oh, now you decide to stop moving? Die? Okay. I don't know how many times I hit by this stupid rat. Okay, that'll work. Sort of licensing to get ahead in life. Don't be like streamer on screen who works his soul away. Jesus Christ. That feels bad. It's true enough. I do work my soul. At least I used to. I don't anymore. Stop doing that. Now I'm happy just getting 40 hours and good enough. The days of being the company simp are over. Spent 8 years for a company to get completely derailed, basically. Is what it is, though. Doesn't do any good to whine about it. Just gotta move forward. The cool thing is I did actually learn a lot from that company where I was supervisor at, but like can't use any of it. Yeah, good enough would be better than the wages that you make. Like I would love to go back to making $28.96 an hour, or well, with overtime like $32 an hour. Yeah, exactly. The guy with more work experience makes less than you. Yeah. That's true. It's a sad That's the word I'm looking for. Oh man. This country sucks is part of the problem too. There we go. Got another fight. Sadly, even when I was making that, like, even when I was making $30 an hour, at the end of the day, they took so much out from health insurance. It costs a lot for your kids and your wife. It's terrible. Now that I'm working at Kroger, dude, the health insurance at Kroger is amazing compared to where I was working previously. My God. It's dirt cheap. And it's actually pretty good. Considering the price point, it's actually really, really good. They just don't pay you enough. Being a retailer, they pay pretty good though. Yeah, see, that's a good wage, but unfortunately for you, I still technically make more because of all the child support you have to pay. So at least I have that going for me, I guess. But at the same time, I pay for my own kids, so it might as well be the same at the end of the day. It's just hard to say. Yeah, unions are nice. Amazon sure squashed that idea real quick, didn't they? The idea of a union just took care of that. Can't unionize in their business. Can't take money from their executives. Absolutely not. I bet Walmart would be the same way. There's no doubt in my mind Walmart would squash that stuff too. Workers with rights? Why? Why would we want that in America? What we want for you, loyal workers, who we call team members and or associates, or I mean whatever various names you might, whatever guise you might fall under for your company. What you really are a means to an end for the executive branch. That's it. That's all you are. More or less. Some companies treat you better, some treat you worse. Some lie to you, say that they can't live without you, or, you know, work is terrible when you're not here, but that's all corporate BS. Speaking of corporate BS, these spiders are part of that right now. They are really getting me right now. I don't want to waste time using haste. I already got hit so much, I might as well follow this through. Come on, spiders, go ahead. Fire your annoying webs. Come on. I really feel like I didn't step on that web, but alright. Game knows better than I do. Go. Come on. I was hoping you were going to crit. That one. Die. Okay, good. Okay. Gonna have to heal now. Because I've been playing like such a potato this whole time while I'm ranting on about businesses. I think given what happened to me during COVID, like, I have a whole new perspective about how business really works and things. I got to be behind the scenes and be the supervisor, and I got to actually be part of all that, but when you get down to it, the higher up you go, the more expendable you are. Become a manager, or maybe even maybe vice president's a little different, but the higher up you go on the branch, the easier you are to replace, generally speaking. Because finding people with experience is not really an issue. Finding people who want to work and do the terrible jobs, that seems to be the issue right now. Which is a good thing, I think. I think it's good because it hopefully will force jobs to really think about how much they're going to pay the executive team members who aren't really contributing anything. They're just looking at numbers, because I mean, anybody, even without a degree, can punch in some numbers on a spreadsheet and make stuff look good. I can do that. I was doing that. But it's very simple. Even if you spend 18 hours making the spreadsheet, it only takes like a few minutes for a couple people to keep up on a day-to-day. So after you've put in the effort, you don't have to continue putting in the effort anymore. You just gather the data at the end of every quarter. Ah, yes, there we go. Should have enough PE for Liberate, but of course I do not have the right fight, so I don't want to waste it here. And in fact, I've decided I'm wasting it here because why not? Forget it. Yay, it actually hit both of them. Outstanding. Oh, by the way, there is one pretty big downside to being a union. It's really hard to have forward momentum through the company. So when you're a union, typically there's only like so far up you can go before like they kind of just stop you, because they don't want, I guess for whatever reason it seems to be that they don't want like baseline workers becoming supervisors or managers or any part of the executive branch. I have no idea why that is, but based on the interviews I've done, that's pretty much what they told me, which makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all. You would think you'd want the employees down on ground level know more about the business and how it runs than anybody else in the business. So you would think those people. Oh, that did not go according to plan. I completely botched that. Something fierce. Webs, that's right. And let me hit you, please, please, please. Thank you. Crit? No, no crit. No, no, and this. Feels bad, man. Come on, come on. Moving away from me. Let me kill you. Come on, Spike. Come on, and I'm gonna hit. Okay, maybe. Oh, I dodged it. Oh. God gamer right there. Come on, do your stupid fireball. Come on, bro. Come on. No, you'd rather just keep running toward me. Literally no reason. Yep. Sounds good, rat. Digimon TCG? Oh yeah, the trading card. I mean, that would be great because you know, I truly don't have the funds for it at the moment. You stupid rat. Please hit. Okay. I still have to hit it one more time. Come on. Use the stupid fire. There we go. Oh, and now you get a crit, of course. Because why not? Just why not? Why not get a crit? Yep. Unions want no one that could be seen as potential salary and on call when off the clock. Here's the thing about salary, and this is really terrible, but this is truthfully. If you're on salary, you're always on call. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, even if you don't want to be, and I know there are laws and things that they tell you, but okay, I can do that. That's easy. I even turned it down quite a bit because I thought it was pretty loud. There we go. And you probably also are picking up the fan from my PlayStation 3 in the background as well. But anyway, when you're a supervisor and you're on salary, that's kind of how they get you, because they just want you to always be on call. Like, if they need something, they fully expect for you to be ready to answer or to come in if something happens. Because I remember when I told the HR team, when I had my complaint, and I said, hey, I've worked 56 days in a row without a day off, and I'm salary right now, so I'm working for free, and I'm working 17 hours a day. And she told me to stop immediately and blah blah blah, and then when she came and talked to me, she said, I have to decide my own hours, and you need to figure out what works for you. Don't worry about what other people are going through. And it was this whole chat. She was right. She was right. To tell me that I get to decide my own hours. That is true. But at the same time, I do have if you're on salary, you have an obligation to the company. So you have to be prepared to go at the drop of a hat, basically. Come Might be different for union, from what I know. For union, if you're on salary, you probably don't have to worry as much about the on-call stuff. Probably get to work your 8 hours. Don't worry about whether or not you get called in. They have other people to take care of it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to waste time healing. Just go right back to it. Is the microphone too loud, or is that still like, is that part okay? Oh yeah, I know that. I know they can get in trouble for not giving you the 1 day off. I do understand, but they kind of skate the rules just a little bit, because actually in Oregon, as I found out, they probably changed this, but back when I was supervisor, it turns out you only need 4 days off in a month. So they can work you 2 weeks straight without a day off, and then they can give you 2 days off and then 2 days off the following week, which is what was going on for the longest time at my previous job. Is they would work everybody 14 days in a row, and then they would give people 2 days off, or if they couldn't make 2 days, they would give like 2 and then, or 1 and then 3. But that's how they skate the rules a little bit. Make you work way more hours than what you should have to work. Okay, there's no reason that fireball should hit me. But, you know what? Whatever. It's alright. It's alright. It's cool. I'll liberate here. So, another thing, too, that I didn't realize until I started working at my other previous employer is in Oregon, and I don't know if this is because of COVID or if it's just in general, Oregon allows businesses to do this, but every 6 months out of a calendar year, a business is allowed to qualify for hardship, which is where they say, hey, we're not making the product in time, and we're not able to ship it fast enough, or whatever. They just don't have the means of production. So what that hardship allows them to do is, normally under Oregon law, you only have to work 60 hours, at maximum 60 hours a week. But under hardship, you can work 84 hours in a week, which is ridiculous. And that's what we were working at my previous job during summer, which is why I didn't want to work there anymore. Because I'm finally tired of, and it wasn't so much the working 84 hours in a week. You know, it's good for a paycheck, but at the same time, it's not so great when you're not told you're working those hours. You come in, yeah, normally they probably wouldn't, but the whole reason that they got away with it is because they posted those Oregon laws up for everyone to see, so that if anyone complained about it, they can defer to that. And people usually didn't take it up to the bully. Though someone did take it up to bully at one point, and bully was not happy to hear about that, and we got a massive fine, I found out. Hit. No, that's not what I... Come on, crit. Okay, that'll work. That didn't need the crit there, but at least it's dead. So yeah, the hardship thing is ridiculous. At least they were still giving us 1 day off a week. That was nice. But when you're working 13 hours a day, 5 days a week, and then you're on your 6th day, you're working another 10 hours or 12 hours or whatever the difference is, it's insane. But yeah, that was pretty much it. And like I was saying, my main issue with that wasn't even the fact that we were working so many hours. The main issue I had with that is they didn't even tell us. Like, we would go from working 6 hours a day, 4 days a week. We didn't even work a 5th day. We just worked 4 days a week. And then all of a sudden, we went from working 4 days a week to 5 or 6 days a week, 13 hours a day. Like over double the hours instantly. There was no waiting period for that. Nobody was getting acclimated at that point. They just threw us into it. And at least at my first employer, they would tell us. Like, if we need to go up to 12-hour days and we need to work Saturdays, they just say, hey, guys, we're going to work scheduled Saturdays all the way out to here. You know, if you can't do it, we'll try and be flexible, but just ridiculous. Okay, I really hate this fight when I don't have my Liberate available. I'm just going to wait. Yep, there we go. I only got hit once. I'll take it. Yeah, employers get way out of hand here, and I don't even know if it's necessarily Oregon, because there are other states that don't even have these laws that are probably even more overboard, where, like, it seems to me like someone like Kevin O'Leary, when he works in, you know, whatever factory settings he might own, he probably expects his employees to work 7 days a week. You know, he probably doesn't even want them to have days off, based on what I've seen him say. Which is insane. It's insane to me. Absolutely miserable. But at least Oregon does have laws in the books about how many hours employees should work, depending on which facet of job you have, which is nice, because I feel like 29 other states don't even have that. They don't even give you the option. Okay. I knew I was going to get hit for not moving toward the fireball. Stupid mistake. Should have known better. Ha! Elden Ring. This guy. Thinking I'm capable of playing such a difficult game. Hilarious. Maybe someday. I mean, look at this fight. This is like a trivial fight, and I'm getting owned right now. These things are just... Okay. Spider hitting me was good there. Come on. Don't move and die. Good. Good spider. Go ahead and heal. Once in a while I do something incredible like dodge a fireball. Well, yeah, I'm sure I can. I'm just giving excuses at this point. I played Dark Souls 3, and I know Dark Souls 3 is probably the easiest of the 3 Souls games. If I had to guess, it's probably the easiest one. And it only took me 7 tries to beat the first boss. And I feel like that's not half bad considering the amount of tries I've seen other people take to beat the first boss. I feel like I did pretty good. Now, I will admit, on the 7th try, I got extremely lucky, of course. Without a doubt, I got lucky. Because I should have died right at the end, where the final blow to hit, I should have died, but I managed to, by some miracle, I dodged just in the nick of time and landed one last blow to kill it. But that was the extent to which I played Dark Souls 3. PS3 Dark Souls 2 is the easiest? I don't think so, though. Is it the original Dark Souls 2, or is it the, what version of it is it with the... I can't remember what they named it. The one I have. Because I thought Dark Souls 2 is the one that made it harder to do dodge rules without getting hit. I thought that was Dark Souls 2. Unless that's the remaster of Dark Souls 2 I'm thinking of. But in any case, I know Dark Souls 3 is pretty easy compared to, like, the first time I played Dark Souls 1. I know for a fact Dark Souls 3 is easier than Dark Souls 1. Because Dark Souls 1 completely steamrolled me. And Demon Souls, for that matter. Demon Souls is pretty hard, too. Okay, so that's the issue, because I played the complete version on PS4, so that's the one that seemed like it was harder to me. That makes sense. And I know that Bloodborne is really hard. I think Bloodborne is harder than... probably one of the harder of the Souls series. Sekiro doesn't look hard, but I've never played Sekiro, so it probably is extremely hard. The remaster is harder than the original? You've got to be kidding me. The original was already hard enough. Why? Why would they do that? Seriously. Like, props to anyone that can do that stuff. I'm sure if I tried enough, I probably could do it, but... I don't know how much muscle memory I have left in me after all the years of Guitar Hero and mashing buttons. Like... Stupid spiders. Please don't move. Please. Oh, I was really hoping I would get invincibility frames there and get hit by the spider. Please don't move. Yeah, there we go. One down. Don't move. Oh, I moved. Well, this fight is a wash. Man, should not be able to move after... right after doing a web. Come on. Please stay. Please, there we go. Okay. Man, can't you just crit the stupid rat? God, I hate this enemy so much. Die. Oh, now you crit. I don't know why I say anything. My goodness. And it makes the player take more damage at lower levels, and also item cloning isn't a thing in it either. I feel like item cloning actually probably is a thing, if I remember the speedrun, even in the remaster, but could be wrong. Ah, already got another fight. Getting pretty good in counter luck now. There we go. Check out Stream Elements, huh? I think I was using Stream Elements before on Streamlabs. The speedrun is always to skip almost everything, like in every game ever. Oh, they patched it. Speaking of speedruns, have you seen the Elden Ring speedrun? It's like every time they try to patch it, it gets worse. Last I seen, the Elden Ring speedrun was down to like 4 minutes. Might be less than that now. They really are. Or as Asmongold said, game of the year, guys. This is game of the year. Game of the decade. Might even be game of the decade. 4 minutes to beat it. All that time you wasted playing the game properly, killing the bosses, getting stuck from point to point. And this guy can destroy all of your dreams in 4 minutes. Feels good. It's like the first time I watched Ocarina of Time speedrun. Just destroyed my childhood. And at the time it was 18 minutes. It's much less than that now, but at the time it was an 18-minute speedrun, and that just completely destroyed my fragile brain. I'd rather get hit by the stupid fireball than get hit by these stupid spiders. Come on, can you just crit the spider? No, of course you can't. That's asking far too much. I'm sorry, game. I know better. Now I just ask that you hit the spider. Thank you. At least that can be done. Alright, hit the spider. Crit, 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 crit. No crit. Nah, never a crit. Never lucky. Never lucky. Come on. All things considered, I'd say this fight is going pretty well, actually. It's not bad. Of course, I made a mistake and thought it wasn't using Fireball, but it was, in fact, using a Fireball. It's only worth 25 bonus points right now since I got hit so many times by the stupid thing. Crit? No crit. Of course not. There we go. Ratchet and Clank speedruns are pretty cool. I've thought about trying those out. There we go. Hopefully that hits all of them. $76 outside? Weird. Hey, what's the temperature like over there, where you're at? That sucks. Crit? No, no crit. Darn. It's actually pretty warm over here, surprisingly. We're supposed to have a day coming up that's like 89 or something. Which is hot for us, you know, over here on the coast. 89 is... that's a hot day. At least I have air conditioning, though. Come on, just die. Thank you. Of course, I get the crit at the end, but whatever. Is what it is. By the way, are you playing that Digimon game that tracks your steps and Digivolve and all that stuff? But, you know. Of course, the most important one to kill ends up living. Go figure. Okay, that's weird. It just stayed in one spot. But what? What? Huh. Just couldn't move, I guess. $99 bonus points for that fight. Not bad. In hindsight, I probably should have waited for... oh no, this is okay. Crit? No, of course. Why would I get a crit? Silly me. There we go. One down, one to go. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Fire your web at me. Come on. Attaboy. Crit. There's a crit. Okay. And hit? No. No hit? Okay. And now you're just going to dance around for 5 years. Okay. Got it. I understand. I understand, Spider. I know. Life is hard when you're a spider. At least you're dead. getting pretty good luck with encounters now. So that's nice. Yeah, I'd rather do that than use my phone. Well, there was no way I was dodging that one. Hey, there we go. Come on. Hit. Yeah, there we go. Can't wait till I'm strong enough to kill these things in a single hit. Almost got 20,000 experience in an hour and a half. That's not bad. There we go. On to the next one. Crit? No crit. Darn. Come on, buddy. Throw some more fireballs. Come on. You know you want to. Guess it doesn't want to. Never mind. Finally. Well, my son should be home any minute now. Any second, really, but, you know. No fight. There we go. Come on, rat. Rat. There we go. Yep, there it is. Over to the rat, please. No, that's not the right one. To the rat. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Finally. Ah. And no fight there. That's okay. That's alright. Alright, well, that's going to be it for right now. Probably, yeah, it's going to be it for the day. But I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Or roughly the same time, anyway. Try and do this every day. Just stream for a little bit at a time. Right. Those of you tuning in, thanks for watching, and hope you come back next time. Thank you so much.